Hey everyone, it's your name here, for now you, and December is here. I can practically smell the gingerbread and peppermint mocha lattes. December, the final month of the year, is not just about the festive spirit and holidays. It's also packed with days of global significance. December kicks off with World AIDS Day on December 1st. It's a day to pause, reflect, and remember the millions of lives lost to HIV/AIDS. We wear those red ribbons as a symbol of solidarity with those living with the virus and a reminder that the fight against this global pandemic is far from over. We've made incredible strides in HIV/AIDS research and treatment, and that's something to celebrate. But there's still so much work to do to destigmatize the virus, ensure access to affordable medication, and ultimately find a cure. So this World AIDS Day, let's educate ourselves, spread awareness, and support organizations working tirelessly to combat HIV/AIDS. On December 2nd, we shift our focus to another crucial human rights issue: slavery. The International Day for the Abolition of Slavery is a stark reminder that even in the 21st century, millions of people are trapped in various forms of modern-day slavery. We're talking about forced labor, human trafficking, debt bondage, child exploitation, horrific practices that rob individuals of their dignity, freedom, and basic human rights. It's a global problem that demands global action. We can support organizations fighting human trafficking, advocate for stricter laws and policies, and be more conscious consumers, making sure our purchases aren't contributing to forced labor. Remember, every single person deserves to live in freedom. December 3rd marks the International Day of Persons with Disabilities, a day dedicated to celebrating the diverse abilities of people around the world and advocating for a more inclusive and equitable society for everyone. For too long, disability has been framed as a limitation. But the truth is, it's often societal barriers, like inaccessible buildings, discriminatory attitudes, and lack of opportunities that truly hold people back. This day is about shifting that narrative and recognizing the immense talents, skills, and contributions of people with disabilities. We can all do our part by challenging our own biases, promoting accessibility in our communities, and supporting organizations that empower people with disabilities. Chapter 4. Banks. Not just about money. December 4th is International Day of Banks. Banks are crucial for economic development, particularly in developing countries. They provide access to financial services like loans and savings accounts, which can help lift people out of poverty, empower women entrepreneurs, and boost local economies. This day is also about encouraging banks to be more socially responsible, to invest in sustainable development, and to promote financial inclusion for marginalized communities. Even institutions like banks can play a role in creating a fairer and more prosperous world for everyone. Chapter 5. Giving Back and Protecting Our Planet. December 5th brings us International Volunteer Day and World Soil Day. International Volunteer Day celebrates the incredible power of volunteerism. Whether it's mentoring youth, cleaning up local parks, or advocating for social justice, volunteers make a real difference in countless ways. World Soil Day might seem niche, but soil is the foundation of our food system, essential for sustainable agriculture, biodiversity, and combating climate change. Let's appreciate the volunteers in our lives and find ways to give back to our communities while also protecting our planet's precious soil. Chapter 6. Up in the Air International Civil Aviation Day. Fasten your seatbelts, everyone, because we're soaring into International Civil Aviation Day on December 7th. Aviation has shrunk our world, connecting people and cultures across continents, facilitating international trade, and fostering global cooperation. While we must find sustainable solutions to reduce aviation's carbon footprint, this day celebrates the technological advancements and international cooperation that keep our skies safe and our world connected. Chapter 7. Remembering and Fighting for Justice. December 9th is the International Day of Commemoration for Victims of Genocide, a somber reminder of the horrors humanity is capable of inflicting on itself. We remember the victims of genocide and honor their memory by vowing to never forget, to learn from history's darkest chapters, and to fight against all forms of intolerance, discrimination, and violence. December 9th is also International Anti-Corruption Day, reminding us that the fight for a just and equitable world requires tackling corruption in all its forms. Corruption undermines democracy, erodes trust in institutions, and exacerbates inequality. Let's renew our commitment to transparency, accountability, and good governance. Chapter 8, Human Rights Day, a day for dignity, freedom, and equality. On December 10th, we mark Human Rights Day, commemorating the adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights in 1948. This groundbreaking document proclaimed the inherent rights and freedoms of every single human being, regardless of race, religion, gender, or any other status. It was a powerful statement about the kind of world we wanted to create after the horrors of World War II. A world where everyone's dignity and worth are respected. Human Rights Day isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about acknowledging the challenges, celebrating the progress we've made, and reaffirming our commitment to fighting for a world where the promises of the Universal Declaration become a reality for everyone. Let's continue to fight for a world where dignity, freedom, and equality are not just aspirations, but realities. Chapter 9. Mountains, majestic and vital. Let's take a deep breath of fresh mountain air on December 11th, International Mountain Day. Mountains are more than just pretty backdrops. They play a vital role in our planet's ecosystem. They provide us with fresh water, regulate our climate, and are home to a stunning diversity of plant and animal life. But mountains are under threat from climate change, deforestation, and unsustainable development. International Mountain Day is a call to action to appreciate, respect, and protect these majestic landscapes. December 12th brings us International Day of Neutrality and Universal Health Coverage Day. Neutrality is about actively promoting dialogue, diplomacy, and peaceful resolutions to disputes. It's about finding common ground, building bridges instead of walls, and working together to create a more peaceful and just world. Universal Health Coverage Day advocates for a world where everyone has access to quality, affordable healthcare without facing financial hardship. Healthcare shouldn't be a privilege, it should be a right. When people have access to healthcare, they're healthier, they can work and contribute to society, and their children have a better chance at a brighter future. Get ready for a double dose of cultural appreciation on December 18th as we mark both Arabic Language Day and International Migrants Day. Arabic Language Day celebrates one of the world's most widely spoken languages, with its rich history, beautiful calligraphy, and influence on art, literature, and mathematics. It's a day to appreciate the beauty and diversity of language and to recognize the importance of preserving and promoting linguistic diversity. International Migrants Day recognizes the contributions of millions of migrants worldwide. It's a day to challenge xenophobia and discrimination, to advocate for the rights of migrants, and to celebrate the richness and vibrancy that migrants bring to their new homes. On December 20th, we come together to celebrate International Human Solidarity Day. In a world often divided by borders, ideologies, and inequalities, this day reminds us of the fundamental truth that unites us all: our shared humanity. International Human Solidarity Day is a call to action to embrace our shared responsibility to create a more just, equitable, and sustainable world for everyone. By working together, we can overcome even the most daunting challenges. Chapter 13, Shooting Hoops for Global Unity. Let's take a break from the serious stuff and shoot some hoops on December 21st, World Basketball Day. Basketball has this incredible power to transcend borders, languages, and cultures. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just enjoy a casual game with friends, World Basketball Day is a chance to celebrate the joy, passion, and camaraderie that sports bring to our lives. Chapter 14. Preparedness is Key, International Day of Epidemic Preparedness. As the month draws to a close, we mark International Day of Epidemic Preparedness on December 27th. The COVID-19 pandemic has been a stark reminder that we live in an interconnected world, and infectious diseases don't respect borders. This day is a call to action for governments, health organizations, and individuals to prioritize and invest in epidemic preparedness and response. Chapter 15. Festive Cheer and Cultural Celebrations. December is most famous for the holidays. From Christmas lights twinkling on snow-dusted trees to the warm glow of Kwanzaa candles, December is a time for festive cheer, family gatherings, and cultural celebrations. For billions of Christians worldwide, Christmas on December 25th marks the birth of Jesus Christ and is a time for joy, generosity, and reflection. Starting on December 26th, we celebrate Kwanzaa, a week-long celebration of African American heritage and culture. Whether you celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, another holiday, or simply enjoy the festive spirit of the season, December is a time to spread joy, connect with loved ones, and reflect on the year gone by. So there you have it, folks. December, a month packed with more than just holiday shopping and New Year's resolutions. It's a month that reminds us of our shared humanity, our responsibility to each other and to the planet, and the power of hope, resilience, and collective action. December concludes with New Year's Eve on the 31st, a global celebration of hope, reflection, and new beginnings. Which day means the most to you? Let us know in the comments below. And until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and DFT Bay.